All right, guys. So I previously reported in one of the prior builds that there was a glitch that allowed you to drive hands-free. That glitch only allowed you to drive hands-free in autopilot, or lane keep, or whatever you want to call it. Once you put it in full self-drive, the nags would reappear, and obviously when the car wanted to change lanes to pass slow traffic or whatever the case may be, the nags would reappear again, and you would have to hold the steering wheel. However, now let's see, what are we on? 48.35.5 in an SR Plus 2019 Model 3. I have rediscovered the glitch to allow hands-free driving, except this time it doesn't eliminate the nags. The nags are still present, but they eliminate themselves after just a couple of moments. And actually the car will change lanes, pass traffic, do all that cool stuff without your hands on the wheel. Now, this is obviously not the safest practice. I'm only doing this to show facts that I found. And in fact, on the last go around on this, called a liar a couple times, even though I've got video evidence. I also have some evidence that I'll probably make a video about later, showing that the nags now are being based on the interior camera, at least partially. They are monitoring the driver's actions and cueing nags based on what you're actually doing. So let's jump into this. I'll show you the glitch. So if you want to try this glitch out, again, I'm on 48.35.5 in an SR Plus Model 3 with full self-drive, hardware 3, blah, blah, blah. The first thing you need to do is put it in lane keep or autopilot, whatever it is you call it. All right, now we are hands off, and then I'm going to navigate to my job. And oh look, we want to change lanes. I'm getting a nag to put my hands on the wheel, and I'm not. When we get back over, I'll keep the camera zoomed out so you can see that I'm in fact not putting my hands on the wheel. Got no sort of cheating device or anything like that. So we'll be wanting to get back into the driving lane and out of the passing lane, I'm sure, in just a moment. And I'll let you guys see the car take care of that hands-free, when typically you would need to confirm with the turn stalk, or you would need to have your hand on the wheel applying torque. And now in 48.35.5, again, the nag does appear, but it just goes away after a few moments. So you see the nag, blue, put your hands on the wheel, dum-dum. I'm not putting my hands on the wheel, and I'm still changing lanes. So now we're about 1:30 into this video. Nags happen basically after 30 seconds of no activity, but we'll talk more about that in another video. And we are approaching some slower traffic again, so maybe you'll get to see another lane change with no hands. And guys, please don't call me a liar or whatever, or make stupid insinuations. I'm just showing you what I'm finding. Here we're getting nags again. Nags go away, and we get over. Bumpy ride. So now we're 3 minutes in, And if you've been paying attention to the screen over here, then you could probably see a couple times when nag pops up. I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know if it does, if it has. But when I very first discovered this yesterday, what would happen is nags would pop up, say, put your hands on the wheel, but then literally within just seconds, it would disappear. So not exactly sure how this glitch came about, but this is now the second time in 3 or 4 builds. And actually, I'm about to pass a police officer, so I'm going to put my phone down a little bit. Right. Yay, he stayed where he is. Okay, look, we're changing lanes. I'm getting nag. I'm not touching the wheel, and we're still going to change lanes. Now, 4 minutes in, I certainly should have been told to put my hands on the wheel at some point. Again, I haven't been paying attention to know if the nag has briefly popped up and then eliminated itself. Maybe you've been paying attention and you know. I'm sure it has at least once. But yeah, so if you want to try it, the sequence that I found that works is put your car in autopilot, and then put in your destination, so that you can enjoy hands-free driving and navigate on autopilot. Please be aware of your surroundings and the traffic flow at all times, and obviously be prepared to take over at any moment. I'm going to let you guys see, again, we're coming up on slow traffic, so we'll be doing a lane change. You'll see a nag, you'll see no action to the steering wheel, and then you'll see a lane change regardless. The nag just goes away. Traffic seems to have sped a little bit, so maybe we won't see that right now. Here we go. Flashing blue, put your hands on the wheel, no action, and then it just goes. Now 5.5 minutes in. I hope this was enough info for you guys. I'm sure this will be patched in the next update, so enjoy.